Welcome to the Maker Faire 2009. We have a huge audience here. Make yourself known. All right. Here we are at the Exploratorium booth, and we have our participants here. Everybody at the Maker Faire has been making Rube Goldberg-like designs all morning. We're going to set them off right now. Except, of course, the Tesla coil is going off right now, too, which is probably going to interfere with our webcast, but we'll do the best we can. We have a lot of people here. Who out in the audience have built things here? Raise your hand. All right. A lot of people. So the idea here is that everybody has built a piece of this chain reaction. So one person has built, Nicole, who's our webcast mistress over there, and Walter, who built the finale, have built the first piece as an example. This piece has to set off the next piece, which was built by Sabrina, and that piece sets off the next piece, and so on and so on. And of course, we never know whether this is going to work or not, so it may need a helping hand. That's going to be mine. And I have my little pin here, too, because we may have to pop a balloon or two. You never know. So let's take a look at the pieces before we start. Here we have one piece here. We're going to select someone from our audience to start it off by knocking this block down. There's foil on the bottom of the block, and there's foil on the table, and that's going to make an electrical connection, which is going to turn the motor right here. And the motor is going to then knock the ball into the post here, which is going to lift up, drop this wooden ball down the xylophone. The golf ball is going to roll down the ramp, hit the dominoes right here. The dominoes are going to hit this golf ball here. If you can't see, watch our video screen. The golf ball is going to roll down the ramp, hitting at this other pendulum. The pendulum is going to knock into these dominoes, which have another electrical switch. You're going to see a theme here with these electrical switches in the dominoes. It's going to turn on this fan, which is going to blow the golf ball down the ramp into a few more dominoes, which is going to make another electrical switch, which is going to turn on this fan, which is going to blow this little pinwheel around, which is going to knock this golf ball down the ramp into dominoes. Now this one's going to knock this little pipe cleaner out of the way, and this is going to spiral down a screw until one of the spoons hits the golf ball down the ramp into this golf ball. I should be getting all the people's names here, which I'm not. But you can come up after and see. Let me see. This one over here was Sabrina. We already said this is Andrew. This one is Marshall's. We're now up to Max's. Very interesting mace-like thing here. But it's going to roll the ball down into the dominoes. It's going to make another electrical contact. That's going to start up this stair climbing machine here. The marbles are going to march up the stairs into the funnel here. They're going to roll down. Who's this one by? This is by Eric. It's going to roll down into this maze, knock this golf ball down into these dominoes here, make another electrical contact, which is going to turn on a motor over here on this side, which it's hard to see, but it's going to move a pin into the balloon, and hopefully that balloon will pop. That's why I have my spare here. The balloon will pop, dropping this ramp down. The ball will roll down the ramp into the funnel. The funnel will tip over, knocking over the dominoes. This was Dave. And the dominoes are going to make another electrical contact, which is going to start a motor over here, which is going to pull on the string. This is going to roll down the tube into the funnel, down the ramp here. This is Sarah and Taylor's. Going to knock the dominoes down into this little seesaw thing here, which is going to pull the cork out of the way. And this is, Sriyan. Oh, let me look at the other side. Maybe I can read that one better. Simon W. Dub. The golf ball is going to roll down the ramp into this cup. That is going to release from this little lever, going to release this to fall over into the dominoes. The dominoes are going to fall over, knock this stick out, which is going to drop the pendulum down. There's a pin at the end of the pendulum. The pin is going to pop the balloon. This is Nolan's. Now what's going to happen here? I have to see what's going to happen. This little lever is going to drop. It's going to make an electrical contact back here into the fork. The fork is part of the conductor, which will turn on this motor. That motor is it's like a little finger motion. It's going to knock these blocks over. There's a string attached to the top here. The cork is going to get pulled away. The golf ball is going to roll down. This is Devin and Maddie, it looks like. It's going to roll down into the dominoes, which is going to release this golf ball, which is going to make a contact here. And this is Catherine and Todd's. This is going to turn on this motor, which is going to tip over this really scary doll head in the martini cup. Going to knock these dominoes down into this golf ball, which is going to release this. And I think, this is a tough one here. It's going to release a ball up here. Oh no, here's the ball here. This whole thing's going to come up, put a ball up in this ramp, which is going to roll down here, roll down this dish, down into this dish. It's going to make another ubiquitous electrical contact down here, which is going to turn this motor on, which will knock that ball over here. It's going to knock these dominoes down. We're almost there, folks. Make another electrical contact, which is going to turn on this motor over here. This is Randy's, and Randy's is going to turn on this little electrical motor is going to push down this domino stack. The ball is going to roll down the ramp into another domino, turn on an electrical contact, which turns on that motor, which is going to let this ball swing. I think. Yes, it's going to knock this block off. The ramp, the lever, the seesaw is going to come down, drop the ball into this martini cup, which will knock these blocks down, making an electrical contact, turning on this motor here, which will, watch it, yep, which is going to roll the ball down the ramp, make an electrical contact, and the finale is going to be set off. There's a countdown timer on top there, so we want you to all count down with it, okay? And it's going to drop that bowling ball down that column. Those ping pong balls are going to go everywhere, and so we're going to need your help after to collect those ping pong balls. If you collect a ping pong ball, we're going to give you a 3D viewer just for returning it. So 10-cent ping pong ball, it's worth one of these things. So let's go back to the beginning. Okay, we're going to have to set up the clown again. This clown's been causing a problem. Okay, and we're going to need a volunteer. How do I choose a volunteer, Nicole? Huh? Close to the door.
So is this going to work if it hasn't?
It hasn't worked yet? Well, it's okay. We're going to help it along. Okay, so what's your name?
Nick. Nick.
Nick, okay, so you want to get this thing started? This is going to be really exciting. Okay, so Nick, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. I'm going to go behind the table. Well, we'll reset the clown before it gets there. And you just have to tip that block over, and we'll see what happens. Go ahead. And you can see here that the motor is turning. You can watch there. We'll have a clown watcher over on the clown there. Up. Oh! Okay, we need a little help. So far, so good. Oh! Turns on the fan. Oh! Okay, we need a little help. It's okay. Help is okay. That didn't work. Let's just... I see it got caught in the tape. That was the problem. I used to watch Mr. Wizard as a kid, and not all of his experiments worked. They needed help. Okay, Uh-oh. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves now. Okay, we're going to have to do this by hand. Here it goes. If the motor had turned on... we needed a heavier ball there. Here we go. So far, so good. Oh! We need music. I think people out there should sing something. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, the tension is killing me. Okay. Okay, that's going to trigger the golf ball next. Here we go. Oh, come on. Go, go. Oh, it didn't make electrical contact. Oh. And watch there. We're going to turn off that alarm clock. Countdown. The alarm clock is ringing. Count with it now. Come on. There it goes. All right. And it successfully turned off the alarm clock. Let's take a look at that alarm clock. Oh, it's kind of cattywampus now. It's all broken. That finale was built by Walter Katundu, who's down here. Took many days at the Exploratorium building, and it was really worth it. It was worth it. That's the best way to turn off an alarm clock I have ever seen. So we'd like to thank everybody here who participated. We're going to take a little bit of time here to clean this up. We're going to start building again, and we're going to do another chain reaction at 5 o'clock. So 7 o'clock, excuse me, at 7 o'clock, we need more time to build. So come on, once we're cleaned up, come up back in and build. Make.